Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Alright, excuse the camera angle. I'm man alone today in my van. I'm heading off to Broken Road. We're going to see what we can find. And I've got Martin joining us there with his Mrs. Salumi. Wayne and Gert are joining as well, which is nice. High tides, I think about 4 o'clock, somewhere around there. So it's going to start pushing soon. Yeah, I'm just going to stop off and get a cup of coffee and head on through to Broken Road. It's quite a distance from my house, but it's closer than Macassar, and it's been producing cob as well. So Macassar's been very disappointing. Few and far between in terms of cob. Raising guitar, sharks plenty, but as for the rest, it's just not happening yet. I could be wrong, but yeah, anyway, I've got sardine and chocker. I caught some chocker in the week, so we've got some fresh chocker, and let's hope that does the trick. Nice bloody bait and some chocker. Alright, I'm here at Spa. I'm gonna get myself a cappuccino and take it from there, boys. I'll chat on that side. Cheers. Right, boys and girls, we are, I should say I am at Broken Road now, by the pipe, by the outlet. It's at the very top of Broken Road, or Fisherman's Lane, or whatever. As you can see, all the way down there, that's Broken Road, and of course the water up here. I'm trying a different spot, so just to give you an idea, the kelp isn't too much of an issue so far. I don't see anything in the water, which is nice. So we're going to get baited up and let's see what it holds for us today. Gert and Wayne are together at the bottom there. They might pull up a bit later, and I know Martin's going to come up as well. And I know Martin and the two young bloods, Altus and Deerwold. Alright, that's it. I'm just going to bait up now and whammo. Hopefully there's a nice cob. The weather is overcast, which looks great. No wind to speak of, which is lovely. Current doesn't look strong at all. Anyway, cool. Chat later. Bye. Alright, look who's arrived. Hey Martin.
Hey, how's it doing?
Back a bit.
Good man,
This
good,
is
good. How are you, man?
It's been a while, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, so you say further down there wasn't too
No, we've
fantastic.
been there over, nothing's happening.
There's nothing
nothing.
happening. Alright.
No.
So we try here. I mean,
Nice deep
it
water.
looks deep enough, good enough, and the tide's pushing, so you give it a whirl. Altus! Let's get my hand. Deerwold, hallo! Net vir die camera, dis al. My bait. Let me show you my bait presentation quickly. Right. Let's get this going. Chocker. First gonna first is frozen sardine. I got your bait.
Huh?
Dingus.
Yeah.
I left it in the box somehow.
Oh, that's no problem.
So I just found it now. I didn't clean it yet though.
Okay.
Sorry, man. Alright, we're going to do just sardine. Nice and frozen, fresh. And top and tail. Alright. We're going to do a nice stumpy bait. That's all. That is freaking solidly frozen. Okay, I've got a BKK 6.0. Very nice. Super sharp. Super sharp. Where be my cotton? cotton is something I keep losing track of. All right, ta-da! We found the cotton. Now to find the end. That's always the trick, isn't it? Always that. Right, boys. There we go. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Alright, hook in there. Bait tool. Remember, I'm selling the bait tool. 200 rand, get you a set. Makes a lovely Christmas present. Running out of time, guys. Alright, so get my line on there. There we go. We'll line it up nicely. I don't know if you can see that. Yep. I'm a solo cameraman today. Alright. That is on. Pack one on the side. Let's do on that side. And bring it around. Like that. It's nice, the blood is defrosting already. I like to do a little bomb, a little teardrop, a teardrop bomb, and then once that's secure, pop this on, pop the neighbor on, like that on that side, and then we go to town. And start shaping it with your cotton. You can use your hand a bit as well. Just let it squash it, it'll start defrosting quickly. You don't have to be too shy with the cotton. I'm going to call that good. On the finger, pop it off. Take it off there. Right, there is your cob bait. Good to go. And we're going to call some cob. Alright, Martin's second cast. He is in. I'm in. I'm using sardine. And Martin's got ocky leg. And we're hoping it's going to produce. It's only low tide now. Well, it's turning now. So it can only get better from here on. As you can see, cloud cover. Nice. I love fishing with a cloud cover. The wind's slightly onshore, southeaster. But nothing crazy. I'm going to change to some squid chocker in a minute, because the sardine bait will obviously be gone in 5 minutes. Right, Wayne and Gert have joined us. They're on that side of the bucket, and they're busy setting up. Apparently there's a bit of kelp on the other side, so they moved up here as well. So yeah, let's see what happens. Tide's pushing. Come on, Cobb. Let's do something. You've had a good week, Martin.
Yeah,
you've been busy, eh?
Busy.
Okay, man. And Salome didn't make it today. She's helping a friend or whatever the case. And
he wanted to be here, but
yeah. That's it. We'll chat a bit later, guys. We'll show you the fish. All the big cob that we're going to catch. All right, bye.
How's it, Cape Town? Craving that delicious smoky flavor for your next gathering? Our online braai and firewood delivery service has everything to ignite your grilling passion. Enjoy our special offer of 10% off your entire order when you purchase 500 Rand or more in firewood. Use discount code KOB10 at checkout. The Wood Gurus, bringing the heat.
Alright guys, we don't have coffee, but we do have a bit of Coke. And thank you, Martin. Let's have a look what's coming out of Sulumi's kitchen. Look at that, boys. Hey man, all snack pooches. Some mince and curry. Lovely. Baie lekker. Dankie Sulumi, baie dankie. Thank you, Martin. Cheers.
Sure.
Alright, we've got Dad and the kids next to us here. And they've each got their own chair. And you see just past them there in the back, 2 little tiny rods. So yeah, the boys are out fishing today. How cool is that? Very lekker. Knowing our luck, they're probably going to get bigger fish than us. So we'll see. Time will tell. Alright, let's show you how we're doing it today. The setup of the vehicles. We are sorted. Check Martin chilling here. Club Tropicana. Club Broken Road. Alright. There's Wayne, Andre. Busy at it.
Oh, not Andre.
Ah man, not Andre, Cat.
There.
Yes. Alright. Happy days, boys. Are you an ice cream truck? Oh, it's just behind the buggy. There it is. Ice cream on the beach, boys. With a chocolate bar. Wow. How lucky is that, eh? Now it feels like holidays. Definitely. Thank you, Martin.
Ah, pleasure,
Cheers,
man.
buddy.
Good.
Lekker. Lovely stuff. Well, what I can say is my rod goes flat box. That fish is going to have to wait. I'm finishing my ice cream first. Alright, that was delicious. And we've got some serious rain clouds coming. So I don't know how long we're going to still be here. It's pretty much high tide now, just before high. Not much is happening, so it might be a short day. A very short day. Gert and Wayne, they decided to go to Macassan. So, yeah, who knows? We'll check in a bit later and give you an update if we can head out or call it or whatever. See, what are you gentlemen doing? Are you making a chocolate bait, eh?
Yeah,
And Mr. Martin is doing a
moonshine.
moonshine. Moonshine.
All in the basement there.
Alright.
The rest not.
I'll just make a worm bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all we can do, eh?
Yep. Yeah, it's very quiet today, eh?
Nothing's happening.
Nothing's
not
happening.
even.
Not
Small little
not even,
bites.
yeah, bait fish. Oh well,
Nothing, eh? But,
Yeah.
oh, it's a good day.
could be a different story, eh?
No, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. You see further up there, quite a few guys. Yeah. course down here, lots of fishermen, but nothing's come out so far, and the rain is on its way. These clouds. But I was wondering when Philip was going to pitch up. Lo and behold, hello Mr. Philip. Are you well, my man? Come, let me shake your hand, hello. Let's see him in here. Listen, well done on your cob in the week, eh?
Yo.
Nice, eh?
On the weather.
Look on the catch reel after the video. Got himself a lekker copy. And yeah, he's striving to do the same. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear me with the wind. But yeah, good to see you, man. I see he's working hard today. Anyway, cool guys, cheers. Oh, excuse me, yeah. Yeah, okay, there's kelp in the water now. The high tide's pushing all the kelp back in the water, so we're probably going to call it. But I'll say goodbye later in the van. And yeah, see what happens. But for now, the kelp is making trouble.
Yeah.
Lots of trouble. I'm going to see some of the guys have left already as well. So, yeah, I'm looking at the conditions at the moment. It looks pretty rough actually. So the swells have picked up, and yeah, it's just dropping down, banging hard. It needs to settle a bit more, I think. I mean, at the back there, those are big swells coming through. A little rough, I think. Slightly rough water. Martin, I think he's going to rebait. We'll see. Right, so me and Martin agree we're going to call it soon. Nothing happening. One guitar shark came out, and we've had all seasons in one day as well. The weather's cleared up a bit nicely, but there's nothing happening at the moment, so we're just wasting time. Yeah, it's now 4 o'clock, so we're probably going to leave in about half an hour. So yeah, but if anything comes out, we'll let you know, but for now I'm going to say goodbye, and we're probably going to do a chocolate session Tuesday night. And but Martin, thanks my man.
Oh, always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure. Please subscribe people, and like and share.
There we go.
Will help the channel a lot, please, eh?
And remember, helicopters going over. Remember the bait tool I'm selling 200 Rand a set.
Yeah.
And get in now before Christmas, nice Christmas gift. And yeah, otherwise check at the end of the video as usual. There's a tutorial on how the bait tool works if you don't know about it. Otherwise, I'll leave my number here as usual as well. And send me your pictures for the catch reel, your catches in the week, or whatever the case you want me to share. I'll definitely do that for you guys. And yeah, no fireworks today, very quiet, but at least I've got a bit of footage for you guys to see. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed it. So, but it goes okay. That's fishing. Not every day is a catch day, but nonetheless, very lucky. Good chow, bad company. Sorry, good company, bad jokes, I should say, as I usually do. Otherwise, yeah, I've said enough. So it's from us, from Broken Road. See you later. Cheers. Right, before we go, I forgot to thank you subscribers. I'm almost on 3,000 subscribers, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think about 75% of my viewers have not subscribed, so if you don't mind, it'll help the channel out a lot. and give me a bit of revenue as well. So I appreciate you guys. Awesome. Thanks guys. Cheers.
Happy days, brother. Here's the thing now. Check it out. I'm killing them here. Nice cop. And it takes you like a steenbras.
Yes.
Hi guys, it's Kobe here from Fishing at Bite Me. We're going to show you guys a baiting tool, Easy Bait or Bait Easy. It's a nice new tool that is being designed to help you guys who are making baits. So it's quite an easy tool to use. So firstly what you do is just dip it into the water. It will just make it a little bit easier to slide the bait off. So I'm guys going to show you a chokka and prawn combination. A lot of guys says you can't use circle hooks in this facet, but you can. There's no certain way or different way that you can do it. So what I'm going to do is, this is Patagonian squid, we just tie it in half. So I'm just going to cut it in another and a half strip. So you got basically 2 strips. And then same with your prawn, there's a nice like a big prawn. So take your prawn, you split your prawn in half. You can go right through the prawn in half. So while we do that, I'm going to show you guys now while we are doing that. So that's what you do with that. I'm going to use a slightly bigger circle hook, just a 6-0, to show you guys that this is basically a 4-0 or 6-0 mustard. It's a 6-0 mustard demon light circle. A smallish circle for your edibles and stuff you guys can use. You can use it with a dingle dangle as well, but if you want to tie the bait straight on there, especially on your smaller fish as well, if you're using small circles, you can do the same way. So what we're going to do first is I'm just take a piece of chokka, put a piece of chokka inside the baiting tool, just make sure it's wet, as I said, wet, slide the chokka on there, and then what we'll do is we'll add a piece of prawn on top of the chokka. So you've got your chokka and prawn already on the bait itself. Take your cotton and then just start winding around it slightly. You'll see the baiting tool makes it a lot easier to keeping the bait straight. You'll see there the bait's lying nice and straight into this baiting tool. So we just continue on with that, and then what we do is now is you can add a piece of chokka over that prawn now on that side. But before we do that, let's just take our circle hook. I'm going to take a circle hook. We just go into the prawn with the point, and you come out at the bottom to make sure that circle hook is sitting nice and proud, and then take your line, pull it straight down on the side of the bait. That's where the bait easy comes into play. You just take your line, you tie it straight onto the bait itself. No fuss, just easy to make that, and it keeps your line nice and straight onto the bait so it doesn't move. So a couple winds around just to keep it in place, and then just go a couple of winds around the circle hook's eye, just to, of the bend of the circle hook, just to keep your hook into place around the bait. And then I'm going to take a piece of chokka just to cover that up. Just put it around your chokka, and then the same thing, just take your tool, just go around and then mate it up. So you see there guys, it's just nice and straight lying in the tool already there. So there's no fuss and hassles with this. Just go around the circle hook again, just go around a couple more turns. So there's your bait basically done. You can now, if you want to, on the back of this, just add another piece of prawn just for some more flavor. That's the lucky thing about the tool, is you can go around this thing completely, because it's at the end of the day it's gonna pull off the bait nice and easy from the tool itself. So there's your prawn, just fold your prawn nice and down, and over the bait you can go and tie that on basically. So now the bait is done. All that you guys do now is you just take the bait, tie it off, and then as I said in the last one, just take the bait, take your hands, wiggle it slightly, and then pull. As you go down, wiggle slightly and pull. What happens is you pull the bait off completely. There you go, guys. You see the base is nice and straight, circle looks nice and proud at the bottom, then the bait's nice and streamlined because of the tapering of the baiting tool. And there you go, a quite easy bait to tie. The bait's nice and straight, it's stiff, the hook can't fall down, as you guys can see. So it just makes your life a lot easier in making some nice baits, and it will work a lot easier for you guys at the end of the day. Hi guys, it's Kobe here from Fishing That Bite Me. I'm going to show you guys a new baiting tool this morning, the Bait Easy. We are busy with this tool, just creating it and just making more finer tuning to it. You'll get it in a small one, you'll get it in a big one as well. So I'm going to show you guys quickly. We've got some mussel here, and then we've got some chocker and prawn. So just to show you guys a small chocker and prawn combination bait, as well as a mussel bait for more for your smaller type of fish, your galjoens, timbras in Namibia and so forth, which you can do. So basically what you'll do is you'll just take your mussel out of its shell. Obviously you'll get white mussel on top there. We're just going to use a normal mussel just for illustration purposes today. So what you're going to do basically is you don't have to cut the mussel at all. You can keep it as is. In Namibia you get a lot bigger mussels, you can just cut it smaller. So what you'll do is basically on this is just to fine tune this and stuff. Put it on the baiting tool. I'm going to take your cotton, and then what we do is with this is we tie this into a small ball onto the baiting tool. The baiting tool is shaped, so it just helps tying this chocker bait into a little more streamlined section as well. You're going to battle with your normal as well. So just take it around, couple winds of cotton around it. Then what you do is you come with your circle hook. I'm just going to use the number 10 circle hook for this illustration purposes. You go through the bait on the circle, so you just hook the circle in, go in, and then come out on the side of the circle hook. So circle hook, you want the bait to be tied on the back of the circle and not on the front. So basically you'll see the circle is quite proud at the moment there where it is. And then you just take your line and you bend your line straight down the bait. This just makes it easy because you've already tied that piece on there around it. Go a couple winds just around the circle just to secure the bait around there, and then a couple winds around there. That's basically that. That's your prawn bait done. All you do is take both hands, just slide the bait off, and then what you do is basically, there you go, you've got a nice mussel presentation. So your circle hook is nice and proud at the back, so there's it open, so when the fish grabs it, it will grab it all the time in the corner of the mouth. So there you go guys, a small mussel bait. Hi guys, it's Kobe from Fishing That Bite Me. We showed out a couple of videos, the small easy bait tool, Bait Easy, just to make your life a lot easier in making some baits. So we're going to use the bigger one now, especially for the guys that's going to Namibia. Sardine, it's one of your best baits up in Namibia for your big carp and stuff. So I'm going to use the bigger tool just to make a whole sardine bait basically now for you guys. So it makes it easy to do this bait, it's not difficult to do, and it's just going to make your life a lot easier and stuff as well. So as you see, there's the big tool. So what you do is just cut the head off of the sardine. So you cut the head off. Now a lot of the guys in Namibia like to use fillets. Fillets works very well, so you cut it off there. I'm not going to use fillets for this purposes. I'm going to cut the bait straight in half. So straight in half, right through. So you've got two sides basically to your sardine that at the end of the day you can use. Some of the guys use one for one bait and one for another bait. So let's just use one for now. So all that you're going to do basically is on this bait, to make it easy, is take your hook. I'm going to hook the hook into the tool. Hook it in there, and then the line's going to lie straight back at the tool that you're going to see there. So now what you do is, with the hook lying in there, I'm going to take my sardine bait, flesh side down, because you want the flesh side to be down on this bait. You don't want it to be outside. If the water is discolored, you can go the other way around. So all that I'm going to do is start with your cotton, and you're going to start going around the tool and this. Now what the tool will do is keep the bait nice and straight for you on the bait itself. So just go on with your winds of cotton. You can go around, tie it nice on there, go around the eye of the hook. Just make sure you go around it, just to tie it off there so the bait doesn't slide. So continue on going around your bait with the cotton. At the end of the day, what this allows you to do is to keep the bait nice and straight. You don't have to battle with the bait. Couple of ones of cotton going around, tie it off, and then all what you do now on this point is take your bait, and all you do is take your fingers and you slide the bait off from the tool. And as you'll see there, it's a quite streamlined straight bait. All what you did is I just took my finger as the bait's hooked in there, and you take your finger in the back and you just together with your hand slide the bait off. When the bait is frozen, it will be a lot easier. This bait is thawed out a little bit, but there you guys, there you can see it's a nice big sardine bait. Hook is nice and tied off, and it's just going to make your life a lot easier in making some nice baits. You can add chocker on there if you will. You can really play around and make a nice bait there. But as you guys can see, it's a very nice streamlined bait. It's tied into place because of the cotton that we use and the tool, so the bait's not bent. So there you go.